It looks like a place you've seen before. The towering red rock formations, the endless desert horizon, the golden light stretching across the land like something out of a movie. But something feels off. There are no crowds, no cars lined up for photos, no voices echoing across the valley. Just silence. And that silence raises a question. Why is no one here? Welcome to Valley of the Gods. Hidden in the southern part of the state of Utah, on the western side of the United States, within the vast continent of North America, this place exists in plain sight, yet remains almost completely overlooked. At first glance, it feels familiar, almost identical to the famous Monument Valley nearby. The same towering sandstone buttes rising from the desert floor, the same dramatic shapes carved by time and wind. But unlike Monument Valley, this place is empty. No entrance gates, no tour buses, no controlled viewpoints, just open land. And that changes everything. Because the moment you step into Valley of the Gods, you realize something most places no longer offer: freedom. There are no barriers telling you where to stand, no crowds blocking your view, no noise competing for your attention. Just you and a landscape that has been shaping itself for millions of years. The road that cuts through the valley is long, dusty, and quiet. As you move deeper into it, the outside world begins to disappear. Cell signals fade. Sounds fade. Even your sense of direction begins to shift. Everything slows down. The rock formations here are massive. Some rise hundreds of feet into the air, standing alone like ancient monuments placed deliberately across the desert. Each one has its own shape, its own presence. And yet, no two look the same. They weren't built. They were carved. Over millions of years, wind, water, and time slowly stripped away layers of rock, leaving behind these towering structures. What you see today is only what managed to survive. The rest is gone. That's what makes this place feel different. It's not just beautiful, it's selective. Only the strongest forms remain. As the sun moves across the sky, the valley changes. Colors shift from deep red to bright orange, then to soft gold as evening approaches. Shadows stretch across the ground, making the formations appear even larger, even more dramatic. It feels alive, but not in a way that's comforting. There's a stillness here that can feel overwhelming, the kind that reminds you how far you are from everything familiar. No buildings, no signs of modern life, no reminders of the world you came from. Just open space. Endless space. And for some people, that's where the tension begins. Because out here, there's nothing to distract you. No noise to fill the silence. No signal to pull you back into connection. Just your thoughts and the land around you. And the longer you stay, the more you start to notice something else. Time feels different here. Not measured by clocks or schedules, but by light and shadow, by the movement of the sun across the sky, by the slow cooling of the desert as night approaches. Everything becomes slower, heavier, more real. But like every place that feels untouched, Valley of the Gods has its hidden side. The same openness that makes it beautiful also makes it unpredictable. The dirt roads can become dangerous after rain, turning into thick mud that traps vehicles without warning. There are no quick rescue services nearby, no easy way out if something goes wrong. And the desert itself is not forgiving. Temperatures can rise quickly during the day, draining energy faster than you expect. Water becomes essential. Planning becomes critical. This is not a place you enter carelessly. It demands awareness, respect, and patience. Then comes the night, and this is where the valley reveals something few people ever get to experience. With almost no artificial light for miles, the sky transforms into something overwhelming. Stars fill every part of the darkness. The Milky Way stretches clearly above, brighter and more detailed than most people have ever seen. It feels unreal, like the sky has been uncovered rather than revealed. And in that moment, standing alone in a valley shaped by millions of years, under a sky that seems endless, something shifts. You stop thinking about where you are and start thinking about how small you are. That's the real power of Valley of the Gods. It doesn't try to impress you with noise or popularity. It doesn't compete with other places for attention. It simply exists, quiet, massive, unchanged. And maybe that's exactly why it remains hidden. Because in a world built on constant movement, constant noise, and constant connection, this place offers the opposite. Silence, isolation, space. And not everyone is ready for that. But for those who are willing to step into it, to sit with the silence and let the landscape speak for itself, Valley of the Gods becomes more than just a location. It becomes an experience. One that stays with you long after you leave. Not because of what you saw, but because of what you felt, and the realization that some of the most powerful places on Earth are the ones no one talks about.